All right, so let's get into our Week 1 predictions for the NFL. Tonight, we got Falcons versus Eagles. So, Caleb, we'll let you start. Who do you have?
All right, I got the Eagles winning this one. Reasonable score. I think would be around maybe like 24 to 31 in that range.
Okay.
And the reason I have the Eagles winning that, I just don't think the Falcons are like incredibly good this year. Or going into this year.
Right.
I just don't think they are. And then top player on the Falcons, obviously Julio Jones.
Obviously. Julio Jones.
I got him. I have him maybe getting, around the 4 to 5 reception range, maybe anywhere from like 70 to mid 80s for yardage.
Couple touchdowns.
With a touchdown or two.
Yeah.
Pretty much the Falcons' offense.
Yeah.
And then top player on the Eagles, gonna go with Nick Foles. Nick Foles
really?
For the memes.
For the memes.
Yeah.
I'm also going for the Eagles, and for some reason, people are tending to shift to the Falcons for this game. Probably because Nick Foles is starting.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably, but I do think that the team around Nick Foles is still good enough that they can beat the Falcons.
That's not my logic. My logic is I don't think Nick Foles is bad enough to lose to the Falcons.
I mean, he did pretty bad in preseason.
Well, no, he's bad. He's just not bad enough.
Not bad enough to tank him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So I got the Eagles winning. I have a decently high scoring game. I put 35-30. Because Falcons, they have good offense, and everywhere else are kind of...
I think they're a little worse than they were last year.
Probably. So for the Falcons, top player, Julio Jones, like you said. And for the Eagles, I have JHI, because I like him. All right. So, next game.
Bengals and Colts. Bengals are winning that one because they're playing the Colts.
Yes, that's true. They have a new revamped offense, man.
The Colts?
The Colts, new revamped offense. They have a new lineman, man. They're protecting Andrew Luck, man. Andrew Luck's gonna take him to the Super Bowl.
Andrew Luck, who hurt his foot earlier in the preseason. I believe he's back now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
But
no.
No.
So,
yeah.
Bengals, are going to win this one. Real nice high-scoring game of 7-3.
Wow, really?
Yes. These teams are absolute dumpster fires. They are both awful. Absolutely.
Ooh, really?
You can't trust a guy whose nickname is a euphemism for a dog boner. You can't trust him to play quarterback for you.
Well, I don't trust him, but I trust AJ Green.
I don't trust AJ Green enough. Colts top player. I have T.Y. Hilton.
Okay.
Only receiver on that team. I'm going to think about this because I don't want to say AJ. Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon is going to be Bengals' top player.
I mean, he's
going to score their one rushing touchdown. He's going to score their one touchdown. He's going to have, 80 rushing yards with about 20 or so receiving yards. 100 all-purpose yards.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Mix it up.
All right, so I also have the Bengals. They do have some defense, which is why I have them winning this game. While the Colts, even if they had a better offense with a healthy Andrew Luck, I don't think they can really get off the ground too well. Defensively, especially. And for the Colts, I have let's do T.Y. Hilton.
Bills are losing.
Okay.
The Ravens have too much defense for the Bills' mediocre offense and shitty first-round pick. Nathan Peterman's starting this game as well.
He is.
So
10 picks.
So, there's that. So I have the Ravens winning this one. Another very high-scoring game. 17-10.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ravens, I think, have enough offense to get past the Bills' defense for 17 points.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens had too much defense for the Bills to also score 17 points. So, I think the Ravens... Well, really, it comes down to defense. I think the Bills don't have a good enough defense to stop the Ravens.
No.
But the Ravens have a much better defense.
Mm.
By that, I mean Terrell sucks.
Okay.
And, Brandon Pierce is another one.
Yeah.
So.
And top players.
Yeah. So top player for the Ravens.
It can only be one person.
Terrell Suggs.
Really?
Gonna have 2.5 sacks.
You can have a defensive player.
No, he's gonna have 3 sacks.
3 sacks?
3 sacks. 3 sacks and 5 tackles. Okay. With a forced fumble.
Great. Okay.
On a strip sack.
Is it Nathan Peterman? Yeah.
He's also gonna have an interception.
I could believe that.
Okay, so Bills top player. Gonna have to go with Micah Hyde.
Okay.
It's not LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy's in his 30s.
It's LaShawn McCoy.
He's in his 30s.
Who cares? It's LaShawn McCoy.
And they only scored 10 points. He can't have that many rushing.
That's true. All right, so for Bill Ravens, I have the Ravens as well. I have them winning 30-14 because I do think that Joe Flacco, he is going to be fighting for his starting job.
He'll lose.
He's gonna try to show up. Again, I don't think he's elite either. So I have Ravens winning 30-14.
Jeez.
Christ. Bill's top player, LaShawn McCoy. All right.
Yeah. Buccaneers, Saints. Easy one. Got the Saints.
Yep.
In, pretty high scoring game. Pretty one-sided, might I add.
Yeah.
Going with a score of 42-3.
42-3.
I don't trust Fitzmagic. I don't.
I trust Mike Evans.
I don't trust Mike Evans.
Enough.
No,
Okay.
I don't. So, top player for the Saints, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Maybe Alvin Kamara.
Maybe.
But we're going to go with Jesus Christ. Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You're welcome.
Okay.
Wait. Top player for the Buccaneers.
Oh, yeah.
Levante David. Sleeper.
Okay.
Going to have 7 tackles and a pick.
Fair. All right, Buccaneers.
And yes, I know I said Drew Brees is going to be the top player and throw a pick.
Well, you can throw a pick and be good.
But he's going to throw 4 of their 6 total touchdowns.
So for the Buccaneers Saints, I also have the Saints. I'm going to say 26-7. Then top player for the Saints, Drew Brees. He's got great wide receivers. You got good receivers. It's kind of hard not to be a top player when you're got that kind of ability and help.
You're trying to say that Drew Brees is overrated.
He's assistant quarterback.
You're trying to say
no.
He's overrated, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I like Drew Brees.
Okay, I was about to say because he didn't have a Pro Bowl wide receiver up until last year. So
yeah, I'm saying right now, he's got good receivers.
He is a good receiver.
Who's
their tight end? Fucking Josh Hill.
Hill. Well, they got Willie Snead, dude. Irrelevant? Okay.
Irrelevant.
Michael Thomas, whatever. All right. And then for the Buccaneers, I have Mike Evans as their top player.
Cool. Texans Patriots.
Yeah.
I have the Patriots winning that game because the Texans are straight ass. Ass.
I think you're wrong, but okay.
I think you're a liar. Patriots gonna win this game 35. 24.
Okay.
I think that Deshaun Watson.
I have very close score.
Is a good quarterback when he plays. The reason I think Texans are gonna suck is because he's not gonna play much.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna tear his ACL a 3rd time.
You're not gonna do it in the first game.
No, that's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why they're scoring 24 points.
Okay, that's fair.
That's my rationale.
Yeah.
Top player on the Texans. Gonna have to go with CJ Fedorowicz.
Yeah, CJ Fedorowicz, the guy who I can't pronounce the last name.
Actually, I'm gonna have Lamar Miller.
Okay, sure, that's way better than CJ Fedorowicz.
Yeah, I know. DeAndre Hopkins is a pretty obvious one.
Yeah.
Because it's DeAndre Hopkins or J.J. Watt. Or J.J. It's one of those 3.
Mm-hmm.
You could maybe say Deshaun Watson.
I'm going to say Deshaun Watson, but...
I assume so. Fucking bandwagon. So, for the Patriots, I'm going to have the GOAT Deion Lewis.
Who's even playing for them
He's on
anymore?
the Titans.
All right,
the Titans.
that's your official answer.
No, it's not. So we're actually gonna go Nate Soldier. He's now on the Giants.
Yeah. Yeah, Nate Soldier.
All right, Tom Brady again.
Okay.
Self-explanatory. Okay, cool.
All right, I had the Patriots winning as well. Even though I like the Texans, it's the Patriots, and they're off a Super Bowl loss. Tom Brady's pretty salty.
Nate Soldier.
All right, so
An offensive tackle that's no longer on the team.
36 to 28. We have very similar scores. Top player for the Texans, I had Deshaun Watson. And top player for the Patriots, I have Tom Brady.
Okay. Vikings, Niners. Gonna go with the Vikings. For the sole reason they want revenge because the Niners stole Jerry McKinnon.
Yeah. Who's now on the IR.
Not
Okay.
the actual reason.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the Vikings being the Niners. Why? Jimmy Garoppolo, overrated, overpaid. Spark's gone. I've been saying this since
You've been
day
saying
one.
this since day one.
Since day one, Spark is gone.
Okay.
Jimmy Garoppolo throwing 3 interceptions. Probably not, but he's still not going to do good. 21-17.
Okay.
Vikings. Vikings top player. It's a tough one. Gonna have to go with Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
I think Adam Thielen was a 1-year wonder. So it would probably be him. But he's white, he's not short, and he plays wide receiver.
Mm.
Those are all awful factors. All of those combined could be a potentially deadly mix.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Peyton Hillis disappeared off the face of this earth. Okay? It's just how life works. You have to play tight end if you're that tall. And white. So, Stephon Diggs. Top player for the Niners. Actually, Richard Sherman. You know, Richard Sherman
Okay.
has a reason to play. Got a reason to compete. Being that the Seahawks, you know, kind of gave up on him.
Uh-huh.
And he wants to prove that he can still play at a high level.
Yeah.
And so he's going to come in, get a pick or two on Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
You know, play real well.
I like that pick. So I had the 49ers winning. 25.
Your dogs are both dead.
All right, top player for the Vikings. I have Kirk Cousins.
Fucking kill yourself.
I
Off
mean,
yourself right this instant.
top player for the 49ers. I like your Richard Sherman pick, but I went basic route and I said Jimmy Garoppolo.
Titans Dolphins are next. Easy dub for the Titans. The Dolphins have only gotten worse in the offseason. Worse and worse and worse. So I have the Titans winning this one with a whopping score of 17-3.
Ooh.
So, reason being,
What?
Dolphins, defense, irrelevant.
Yeah.
Offense, Ryan Tannehill. Enough said.
Uh-huh.
Titans are usually a fringe playoff team. You know,
Mm.
can play pretty well. And the Dolphins are kind of shit.
Yep.
Top player for the Titans, gonna have to go with Marcus Mariota.
Mariota.
It's Mariota.
Okay.
Okay, so Marcus Mariota. And then Dolphins top player, I would say Ndamukong Suh. But they're stupid and they decided to cut him. Yeah, I get cap space, but he's like the only player they have. So now I need Kenyon Drake.
All right.
There.
All right, I have the Titans winning too. I have winning 17-10.
That's sad.
All right, so I have Derrick Henry as my top Titans player.
That's surprising to me.
Really?
Yeah, he's never started.
Yeah. So
So you act like that's not a big deal.
it's not.
It is.
Kenyon Drake didn't start, and he did great his first start.
Nick Foles. Best backup in the league. Like Matt Flynn-esque backup.
Matt Flynn is backup.
But he sucks if you start him.
Also, Dolphins suck, so it is.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
And for the
It
Dolphins,
varies player
top
to player.
player, I guess I'm gonna have to go with Ryan Tannehill, as in his stat wise, he would be top player. Why are you making that face?
Because he's not.
What you don't think he'll put up the passing yards?
No.
What? Why not?
He hasn't played for 3 years, that's why.
They have Danny Amendola. It's okay.
Next, okay? Jaguars, Giants. Or the Jaguars. if you're also a faggot.
Just get on the protection.
Okay,
My
fine.
God.
Giants, Jaguars. Jaguars win. Jaguars are going to win with a score of 17-7.
Wow.
Okay? Because the Giants suck. The Giants have Saquon Barkley. That's it. Odell Beckham. Jaguars, top player, Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette's going to play really well this game. Then he's going to tweak his ankle. And he's going to be out for like 3 weeks. And then play mediocre afterwards.
All right. That's fair. All right, so for this game, I have the Giants winning.
You're fucking retarded.
Because the Giants
You're retarded.
The Jaguars, they don't have a great offense.
No shit.
They don't.
No shit.
And the Giants have a great offense.
And the Giants have a shit defense.
That's true.
Name one Giants linebacker.
Well, that's whatever, but...
Name a D lineman not named Damon Harrison on the Giants.
Well, but basically, they have a good offense.
A non-Janoris Jenkins or Landon Collins secondary member.
I know. Yeah, so I have the Giants winning because they have a good offense. They have great receivers. Hopefully a great running back. Top player for the Giants, I have Evan Ingram. Top player for the Jaguars,
Really?
I have Evan Ingram.
Are you sure?
Sure, he's a sleeper. He's a sleeper. He's a sleeper of the year.
Like misspell Odell Beckham. Are you sure?
I mean, to your logic,
Are
I
you
would use
sure?
before. He's been injured, so he's not gonna be very good.
No, there's a difference between hurting an ankle, even if you absolutely if you lost your foot and they showed it back on, that's worse that's better in football terms than a torn ACL. Okay, go ahead.
I understand that. But yeah, Evan Ingram probably won't be, but I like it. I like him, and I think he's a sleeper.
Oh, I like him. He'll do pretty solid.
Steelers, Browns.
Well, who was your top player for the Jaguars?
Leonard Fournette.
Steelers. Easy dub.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Really?
Score of 327-0. Actually though, we're gonna go with a score of 49-21.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's fair. The reason Browns revamped their offense, not too much on the defense.
Yeah,
They didn't really get much better on defense.
that's true.
So I see them scoring more points, but I don't see them stopping the Steelers' high-power offense from scoring points. Only thing here, though, that could be a factor is Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell is the big question mark.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell's a crybaby, too. I don't like him.
No.
I really don't. Anyway, Steelers' top player, gonna go Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Seems like a fairly obvious one. You could go Le'Veon Bell, but I don't think Le'Veon Bell is too interested in the Steelers organization.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
How about the Browns?
Browns, top player,
Carlos Hyde. Yes.
No, we're going to go Jarvis Landry.
Really? Okay.
Maybe Baker.
Maybe Baker. All right, so I have the Steelers winning. The Steelers. 38-35. I think
38-35.
I think the Browns can put up a good offense. Sure, Steelers' defense is solid, but I think this new revamped Browns offense is really good. I think the final piece is Baker Mayfield and whether he can do it or not. If he is good, I think they're gonna have a really, really good offense.
I think Baker Mayfield's going to be solid. Like, worst case scenario, I think he'll be okay.
Probably.
Like a decent starter for the next 5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Chiefs, Chargers.
I didn't say my top players. Jeez.
All
All right, so Antonio
I thought
Brown.
I thought you were saying Baker Mayfield.
So Antonio Brown, and I'll go Baker Mayfield. All right, let's go.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention. Chargers, Chiefs. I have the Chargers winning this.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because people say Patrick Mahomes' name wrong. Actually, though, it's because the Chargers, pretty balanced team overall.
Mm-hmm.
Casey Hayward, Desmond King, and then Jason Verrett, if he stays healthy, as well as Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram, who I think is really underrated.
Yeah, he is.
He's a very underrated DN. Then on offense, they have guys like Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon, Keenan Allen, who was finally able to stay healthy last year. And then Hunter Henry's sad, man. sad.
Oh, yeah. Very sad.
I actually really like Hunter Henry.
I do too.
So, I was disappointed when I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have, like, Tyrell Williams. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also at receiver. And a kind of meh O-line, but...
Yeah.
Chargers pretty solid all around. Chiefs, not so solid all around. They have, like, a lot of key pieces, like Justin Houston's one. They let Marcus Peters go. They traded him to the Rams, which was stupid. Wow. So there's really Justin Houston, Eric Berry, Kareem Hunt, star players. They just aren't very good all around. So I have the Chargers winning that. Chargers are, I'm not going to give specific scores, but I think they're going to win by 1 to 2 possessions.
Okay.
2 to 3. Chargers top player. I'm gonna go with Keenan Allen.
Okay.
Not too confident about it, but I'm going with it.
All right.
Chiefs top player. Gonna go Justin Houston.
All right. That's fair. All right. So for that game,
I know it's fair.
I have the Chargers winning 28-3.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
3.
Like 25 points.
First of all, I hate the Chiefs, so I'm going to be biased a little bit. But
oh, yeah, you're a Broncos fan. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, I really don't like the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, I was too surprised. Okay.
So Melvin Gordon, I have him as my top Chargers player. And Chiefs top player, let's go Eric Berry. He gets some picks. Get some picks. I mean, okay.
Yeah. Cowboys Panthers next. I have the Panthers winning. I think Panthers are better all-around team than the Cowboys. I'd say they win by anywhere from like 7 to 13 points in that range. Panthers defense definitely outmatches the Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott with their non-existent receiving core, mediocre halfback, and great offensive line.
That's true.
Panthers, like I said, good defense. Overrated quarterback. Kind of not very good receiving course.
No.
But they have the best white halfback in the NFL. And Christian McCaffrey.
That's true.
Well, outside of Ryan Nall. But Ryan Nall doesn't count because he's on a practice squad. So.
Okay. So for that game, I have the Cowboys winning.
Really quick. Cowboys top player.
Yeah.
We're going to have to go with Ezekiel Elliott. And then Panthers top player. Going to go with the Keekster. Luke Kuechly.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so I have Cowboys winning 14-10. I have Ezekiel Elliott as my top player.
What did you say?
Ezekiel Elliott as my top player.
No, before that.
I have the Cowboys winning 14-10.
Yeah, what's that about?
Basically.
I'm going to need an explanation as to how the Cowboys possibly win this game.
The Panthers, they don't have that great of an offense.
Neither do the Cowboys.
The Cowboys have Ezekiel Elliott, who is not overrated.
Yes.
He's not overrated.
Yes.
Well, again, it's more of a defensive thing. And the Panthers
have a better defense than the Cowboys.
Yes, it's a defensive battle, but the Panthers really don't have an offense.
Neither do the Cowboys.
Well, guess what? The defense is better than the offense. And I think with Ezekiel Elliott, it is enough for the Cowboys to win.
I think there is a larger discrepancy between the Panthers' defense and the Cowboys' offense than the Cowboys' defense and the Panthers' offense.
That's your opinion.
No, that's
okay.
That's the fact that I just...
All right, next game.
Graced you.
Oh,
I blessed you. I blessed you with that fact.
And for the Panthers, let's go
Cowboys.
Luke Kuechly.
Redskins, Cardinals. Redskins, I have winning that game. Because Cardinals are the Cardinals. They have David Johnson.
The Redskins are the Redskins.
Okay, the Cardinals have David Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, and some douche nozzle at quarterback. So it's not looking too good. They have Chandler Jones too, who's pretty solid.
Yeah.
They don't have the worst defense, but it's a lot worse after Tyrann Mathieu left. So Cardinals, I just don't think are good enough to beat the Redskins. Going to be a close one though, like a 3 to 4 point win for the Redskins.
Okay.
I mean, I just think that the Redskins' offense, being, Darius Geis and Alex Smith, for the most part, as well as Trent Williams, are going to be able to outplay the Cardinals' defense. And the Cardinals' offense is like just good enough to keep it close, but not quite good enough to pull out a win.
Okay. All right. So I have the Cardinals winning. I think their key players are basically what puts them over the Redskins, because the Redskins don't really have those key players.
That's fair.
So I have the Cardinals winning 24-14.
That's not fair.
Really?
No, I don't think either of these teams could beat each other by 10 points.
All right,
I don't think that's like physically possible.
Well, David Johnson.
Okay.
Who if he stays healthy this season, should be pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald, who's old, but he's still good. And you have...
I'm with you so far.
And you have Josh Allen, who probably isn't going to be terrible.
Josh Rosen.
Rosen.
Yeah, Allen's Bills.
Yeah.
Remember Allen, overrated?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
You have Josh Rosen, who probably won't be terrible.
Yeah, but he's a douche nozzle.
That's true.
I don't like him.
And then I have Alex Smith as my top Redskins player.
Seahawks are going to take a fat L.
Yes.
Fat L. Broncos are going to win this by maybe like 2 points.
Really?
2-0.
Okay. Safety, baby. Bradley Chubb.
No, but I'm going to go with 6-3.
Okay.
Because neither of these teams have good offenses.
That's true.
And by that, I mean the Seahawks have Russell Wilson. Issue is, one of the worst offensive lines in football, if not the worst. Broncos win this because at halftime they realized Case Keenum isn't good enough to be the starter, so they put in Swag Kelly. Broncos have a change of heart at halftime. Chad Kelly drives them down for a touchdown. Yes, a touchdown. I know they said they only get 6 points. But the Gooch Master, Brandon McManus, shanks the extra point. Because this happened with a few seconds, there are 3 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter at this point.
Yeah.
So he's just like, I'm gonna be nice, I'm gonna kick the ball just in the stands. And so he decides to be a nice guy, and he kicks the ball to some kid. It breaks their skull. They go to the hospital, but they gotta keep the ball. Anyway, top player for the Broncos, Chad Kelly. Yes, I believe this is gonna happen in my deepest heart of hearts. Top player for the Seahawks, Russell Wilson.
All right. I have the Broncos winning as well, of course.
Best game of the week is coming up next.
Oh, yeah. I have Broncos winning 10-3. Basically, Broncos, obviously, very good defense. Yeah. With Bradley Chubb, who I have as my best player for the Broncos.
You guys fucked up.
What?
You should have taken Nick Chubb.
We should have.
You got double chubbed. You got chubbed once on defense and once on offense.
Right.
You could have had twice the chub. But now you're sitting at a half chub, okay?
Yeah. Then for the Seahawks, I have Russell Wilson.
We're the most immature people on the face of the earth. Bears, Packers.
Best game of the week. Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Sunday Night Football. Bears are going to ruthlessly devour the reeling Packers in a, get this, 34-24 humiliation.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, the key to this is clearly defense. The Bears got a special someone that we already mentioned, but you probably forgot because we've been rambling for like the last 20 minutes. So chances are you forgot if you're here. They got a certain someone. Aaron Rodgers' collarbone's not making it past the second quarter.
Very true.
Bears, defense, boom. Bears, top player, is that special someone.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, you'll figure that out later if you've been living under a rock and you somehow find this. Packers, top player.
Oh, he's going to say something to fire?
Josh Jackson.
Yes.
He's going to have 3 tackles.
And
a forced fumble.
And pick six.
No.
Yes.
No.
Mr. Risky says. Okay.
Trubisky's going to throw 5 touchdowns. All of them. No, he's going to throw 3. No picks.
Okay. All right. Bears, Packers. I have the Packers winning.
Oh my god, my hands are so red.
Because, fuck the Bears.
Wow, fuck you. I gave your Broncos a win.
Against the Seahawks. This is the Packers, man.
Yeah, they're the Packers. They're shit.
They're not shit.
They're shit.
They're good.
They suck more than... You know what? Broncos lose 35-0.
Perfect. All right, so the Bears losing to the Packers 21 to 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Top player for the Packers, I have Aaron Rodgers.
Everyone's not making it past the second quarter. I don't know how he's making it.
Well, Khalil Mack, they just got him. I don't know how well he's going to be integrated in like 2 days.
It's because he's a god. It hasn't been 2. Let me do some quick maths. It's been 5 days.
Should I be nice and switch my prediction for you, Caleb?
Yes.
All right. So Bears win at 21-20 in an amazing No,
the Bears ruthlessly devoured the reeling Packers in a 21-20 humiliation.
Yes. All right. Aaron Rodgers, top player for the Packers and for the Bears. How about
Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit?
Mitch Trubisky.
Is that his nickname?
No.
Okay.
Jets, Lions. Lions win this. Jets. All right, we're done.
There's another game still.
Yeah, that's it for that game. I'm done.
All right, so I have the Lions 30-10. Matt Stafford, top player.
You have the Jets scoring 10 points.
Okay.
Elaborate.
I mean, they have
Josh McCown?
Sam Darnold.
No.
I have him scoring 10 points. I mean, it's not a lot. It's 10.
It's too much for the Jets. The 0-16 Jets.
Probably. All right, so yeah, I have Matt Stafford as my top Lions player.
Also, the Jets start Sam Darnold. Week 1. They're stupid. They are, like, legitimately stupid.
And for the Jets, I have Bilal Powell. All right.
Honestly,
Probably.
that's the most fair thing outside of Jamal Adams.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Rams, Raiders.
Last game.
Rams taking an easy dub. Easy. Why? The Rams are good. The Raiders are not. Your turn.
Pretty simple. Yeah. Rams.
Okay, really quick. I'll give top players for both the last game.
Okay.
So Jets, I'm gonna have Jamal Adams.
Okay.
Because that by far their best player. The Lions, gonna go with a sleeper here. LeGarrette Blount.
Oh, really?
Gonna have a great week 1, drop off immediately. Then the Rams got Aaron Donald, who held the record for the most paid defensive player in NFL history for 1 day. And that special someone got signed. And then the Raiders, I would say that special someone, but he's gone now.
Oops.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Let's go with Derek
Derek.
Carr.
Okay.
Derek.
I have the Rams winning 40-10. Basically, the Rams are good all around. Their offense.
You people think I'm gay.
The Rams are really good, and the Raiders have their
The
spots.
Rams are really good.
People are gonna think you're autistic.
That's how you said it.
That's how you exaggerated it.
I did exaggerate, but it was
So the Rams win 40-10. The top player for the Rams, I have Todd Gurley. Because, well, the Raiders.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
And for the Raiders, my top player would have to be Derek Carr.
Holy shit.
I know.
It's been an hour. Oh my god.